Hey, welcome everyone. This is Mike from zozostockwatch.com, and this is going to be your stock watch list for Tuesday, the 3rd of July. Before we get into it, I just wanted to show you this is my website, zozostockwatch.com. If you go to the Join Me page, and you scroll down a tad, you see our regular monthly pricing is $84.95. Now, if you're a new first-time trier of our service, it's half price for $44.95. But wait, there's more because it's the summertime, and we'd love you to try our service. I think you'll really like it. If you come here and you click on where it says Join Zozo today, and then when it asks you for the coupon code, you put in Happy Summer. All right, you'll get your first month to try us out for $19.95. So go ahead and click on that, type in coupon code Happy Summer, and you can try our service for your first month for $19.95. So just pointing that out, and I'll put that information in the description box down below this video. Let's get into some of the news that came out after the bell tonight from courtesy of the Trade Exchange, built for traders by traders, OZRK. They increased their quarterly dividend. GLDD announced a receipt of $164 million award. So GLDD was up a tad in the after hours here, moving up a bit. So that one's up. IPHS value chain repositioning initiative with additional milestone strategic sourcing. So IPHS, nothing much going on there in the after hours. FGN had some news in the after hours, not too much reaction to it. We'll move on to MACK secures 25 million debt facility. MACK, a little bit of a bid up there in the after hours. AMEH announces acquisition of a 50% ownership stake in 128 dash bed French hospital. So AMEH, not much reaction to that. Jones Energy amends credit facility. So JONE. That stock was popping a little bit in the after hours. It's an under 50-cent name. Oil and gas. These little oil and gas names have been moving up, and I'll show you an example of that in a moment. Also, we had ATEN as a result of the investigative errors in the company's financial statements were identified relating to the recognition of revenue in a limited number of sale transactions between the company and its resellers. So ATEN, not too much happening there in after hours. MICT got halted, news pending. Let's see. After that, the news came out. MICT Technology PLC and PLC and MICT announced strategic transactions. So MICT, that stock moving up strong in the after hours, giving a little bit back on that name, but up in the after hours on MICT. We did have some earnings after the bell today. MLHR, Herman Miller, moving up nicely, about a $4 gain from the close. They beat by 8 cents on MLHR. Earnings per share revenue beat. Earnings per share beat by 8 cents. Guiding revenue above guidance for MLHR. Then we had MYO doing an S3, filed a 15 million offering there on MYO. Facebook was getting a little bit of a hit after hours as federal agencies to scrutinize Facebook's disclosures on data sharing. So CNBC also broke that news. Representatives for FBI and SEC and FTC joined Justice Department in its inquiries into Facebook and Cambridge Analytics. That's from the CNBC Washington Post. So Facebook dropping a couple of dollars in after hours. And then Secretary of State Mike Pompeo is returning to North Korea, and the White House says so. He's going back to North Korea, and RMTI files lawsuit against former CEO. So RMTI. So some news that came out after the bell for courtesy of the trade exchange built for traders by traders. Some alerts that we did in the service today. First one out of the gate, but this was pre-market at 8:06. I was watching GBR getting some volume pre-market, right? GBR had been very strong Friday and last week. GBR, we were watching it, noted that it was getting volume. GBR possible 495 break. Then comes the instructions. GBR over $5. Here's the entry in the pre-market. GBR over $5. Stock moves up to close to $7. Our first trade of the day pulls back on us. Had some traders actually hold it on the open, and the stock even moved higher up to 8. We did not get up to $12, but we did get some traders getting up over 8. So a very nice pre-market trade on GBR, and that's what I was talking about. Some of these little oil stocks making some big new moves today. Joan making a move in the after hours. GBR making a move in the pre-market and throughout the day. CEI, another one we alerted right here over 82 cents, and the stock moved up to $1. Now, if you think we just play small stocks and little stocks like that, well, you're greatly mistaken, because when the market opened up, we shifted over to Apple. All right, and Apple, and I'll show you the call, bringing it over. Here's the room, here's the alert, called over the microphone at 9:34 a.m. Eastern Time. Apple over 184.55, so that would have put us in right here. Apple over 184.55. Stock moves up all the way to 186, never looks back, never comes back to threaten our entry, and rolls all the way up to 187 here on Apple. So we play the small ones, we play the big ones, we play what's moving in the markets. Another alert that we did in the service was SAEX. All right, so SAEX. And this stock we called over $1.85, and the stock moved up to close to $2.70 today. Another one we called ARQL over 582, ARQL. And right here over 582, we got a nice push up to about 595. We thought it was going to go more, but it just didn't break that 595. But not bad money, quick trade, straight up to 595 for a quickie on that one. All right, so SAEX gave a nice trade. And a couple of others there today. All right, so that was pretty much our day, and actually more than I expected for today, Monday. We'll get in, take a look at the markets. Bulls. We'll take a look at the SPY daily chart here. Bulls holding serve here today. After that reversal Friday, right, we had that move up on Friday to about the 274 area. We were trying to get over the 10 SMA, and then we reversed back down. But today, Bulls came in. They held above the lows from Thursday, right? And we moved up today, kind of an outside candle day here for the SPY. So we'll see what the futures want to do tonight. We'll see if we get a continuation move for tomorrow. Now, tomorrow is Tuesday, and that is the 3rd of July, and it is a half a day of trading. The markets close at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow, and then they are closed Wednesday, July 4th for the entire day. So the U.S. markets are closed Wednesday and half a day for tomorrow for the markets. All right, just a heads up on that for you. And let's see, let's take a look at the Qs today. So basically, moving the Qs up, we have the FANG stocks, right? FAANG, the FANG stocks, the Facebooks, the Apple, the Amazon, the Netflix, and the Google, pushing this Qs up. They held the 50 SMA on the Qs today and moved us back up, but still, we are under the 10 SMA here on the Qs. The IWM, if I can get my fingers in the right spot, there we go. IWM also holding above the 50 SMA, trying to get back over the 5 EMA here and the 10 SMA, which is kind of curled over right now. But the IWM did bounce off that 50 SMA. The IBB Also holding above the 50 SMA, trying to get over the 10 SMA here, the light blue line you see there on the IBB XBI, the mid-cap biotech names. Held above the 50 SMA and also trying to get above the 13 EMA here for the XBI. So nice recovery today overall by the bulls and a much better Monday than I thought it was going to be. When I first was going in with the futures pushing down, volume was about 63 million shares, a little over 63 million shares in the SPY. So not terrible. All right, but not super great volume. But summer trading volume, good enough for the trades that I showed you. The volume came in and the follow through came in when needed. And then after 10:30, pretty much quieted down. Things just kind of did a grind up in the SPY. Let's look at the SPY itself today. The action in the SPY. So we gapped down this morning. On the SPY. We gapped down this morning, and then we slowly started to work our way back up after retesting these lows here, and we slowly started to close to the upside here, still below this 272 spot. Here's the range intraday on the SPY. You see we're kind of in this tight range between 273.50, we'll call it, and around that 268.50. So we're about the middle of that range right now on the SPY. So that was basically your SPY action today. Let's take a look at some stocks I'll be watching for tomorrow. Don't want to keep it too long. ACAD. 4.3 million shares, trying to come up off the bottom here, holding this $15 area. Has that 1688, $17 area up above. Keep an eye on that one. ADMP was strong today. On this name, ADMP had popped in pre-market, broke over 5 here, pushed up a little bit, right back down. So keep an eye on this one if you can get over that $5 area on ADMP. ARWR, nice push up, 2.7 million shares, just under that $15 range. Now this one has come quite a bit from 7 all the way up to that 15 spot. So not a favorite on that one. BLFS, nice candle here, just under that 15. The high today, 1549. Big expanding volume, 1.3 million shares. BLFS. BX, a financial. Pushing up, nice candle, didn't give back any of the gains today, and getting up over that green line, the 200 SMA right here. Nice volume, almost 5 million shares, so keep that on watch. Dries, right after this nice move up, 1, 2, 3, about a 4-stick pullback, now starting to turn back up, holding above $5. Keep Dries on watch, maybe it makes a move. ENPH holding up. High today was 719, maybe over 720. Sends this one on ENPH, holding the 13 EMA there. GLDD had some news after the bell tonight. They popped that one up, so maybe it gets some action. Not a lot of volume in the after hours, so we'll see. Habit held this $10 area, getting back over the 10 SMA. Habit, possible swing trade in this name. Keep an eye on that one. JONE, one of these small little oil stocks, perking up in the after hours, so I'll have that on watch. MICT, read that news to you, pushed up all the way to 250, pulling back. We'll see if this one has any more action or juice left in it for tomorrow. Herman Miller, big pop in the after hours tonight. We'll see if it has any more left to go in the tank there on that one. MLHR, MRNS, trying to get through this Bollinger Band here. We have the $8 number up above. The high was 791 today, so I'll have that one on watch. MU, nice recovery here by MU, holding above that 50 spot. Now it has the 50 SMA right up there at 54.98, so we'll call it $55. So watch MU if we can take out $55, and then we have the 10 SMA at around 55.50 area for the 10 SMA from Micron MU. OCLR, holding up okay today. OCLR, possible $9 break. Got as high as $9 even, so I'll have that one on watch. Maybe trying to curl back up here. PAVM volume came into this name on PAVM, breaking up above $1. The high was $1.18. Look at this expanding volume, 4.7 million shares on PAVM. Possible trade there. Medical devices. Roku holding up okay, holding that $40 area. May need to get up above the 10 SMA at 43.70 spot for Roku. RRTS pop today. Not too familiar with this one. Trucking looks like a very ugly chart, but has that $3 possible break up ahead. So we'll see on that one. Not a favorite. Run. One of the leaders in the solar space, actually the leader in the solar space, 2.7 million shares came into this name, held this $13 area, pushing back up. SAEX, another one of those small oils that we got to trade in today. Nice push up, so we'll keep that one on watch. Look at this expanding volume, 6.3 million. Sedge, another solar name, holding the bottom of these Bollinger Bands here, starting to turn back up, getting back over $50 a share. At one point, this thing was the leader in the solars, Israeli company, so have Sedge on watch. TVPT, nice move up here now, maybe a little bit extended here, but 1.9 million shares, so we'll see. Not a favorite, but we'll keep it on watch. VRTX holding up very well. 169, maybe over 170 on this name, VRTX. And then lastly, XXII, kind of like a little lotto play here, basing under the 200 SMA. The 200 SMA currently is at 257. We closed at 255. 1.7 million shares on this name traded, so maybe over that 260 level. We had a previous high here, 261, so let's make it over like 262 for XXII. That clears it over the 200 SMA. Keep an eye on that one. Maybe it makes a move for tomorrow. It's in this very tight consolidation here on XXI. Maybe it wants to turn the corner. And that's it for the watch list. Hope everybody has a very good day tomorrow trading. I will not be doing a video tomorrow night because Wednesday is 4th of July. We'll be back at you with a new video maybe Wednesday night, depending on how my barbecuing and whatnot is going. And we'll see you and hope everybody has a very good and pleasant 4th of July. Have a great day, and please hit the subscribe button, and also hit the thumbs up if you like these videos, if you're finding them helpful. I'd greatly appreciate the feedback, and throw some stocks in the comments. If you have some good stocks you want me to take a look at, any chart requests and whatnot, throw them in the comments, and then next time I do a video, I'll take a quick look at them. All right, have a great day, have a great night. Thanks very much for watching.